And the third map, I'd say Ugly has the advantage because Necromonster on Clock Tower and Kalu in general is amazing. Okay, game starting.
All right, so let's see if Team Ugly can carry the momentum from from their first round, rather, up into the second. Again, this is Team Ugly versus Throw Train, two very strong teams from the EUC.
Already, some stealthing 3 players far. At the very least, they're scouting beach right now.
Yeah, we do see them coming over. We do see Leggy throwing out a Shadow Trap over here on mine. Going to be heading over towards mid. And we have a we do see the triple
again, double stealth. And where are they going? Are they okay? So they're having their engineer go towards Farpoint. Like I said, the engineer will be pushing Farpoint over and over. And I think he's being assisted by the thief.
Yeah, thief and engineer should be a pretty quick fight for them, taking out Mufasa. They do get him off point here, preventing the full cap on it. Actually, pardon me, I take that back. They did not prevent the full cap on it, but it looks like they have prevented the full cap over on Henge. Mufasa goes down almost immediately there. Back over here on Henge. Back over here on Henge, we do have Teppy going at it versus, looks like Thrul. Teppy taking a lot of damage here, but this is going to go on for forever, man. I mean, this Bunker Elementals versus a Ranger. We do see the Tornado coming out. Like I said, moving over here to mid, we do have Zystock on point versus Beer Jungler and Leggy. Leggy doing a lot of damage. There's a portal down. Zystock does opt to take the portal out. Going to try to get on point over here at mine and probably swap out with Yandrak.
Red team wins a capture point.
Teppy manages to get the decap, but he has to run away because the thief +1. This is what I mean. Like the thief can just +1 wherever they need help, and it's a smart idea for splitting. Might actually be the new meta in the future. Who knows?
All right, Teppy riding the lightning back onto point here, making sure it stays decapped. Ooh, the Moa comes out onto Teppy here, getting bursted down, gets taken out off a point. Unfortunately, he does have Leggy here to try to help him out. The Shadow Refuge does come down. He's going to prevent the stomp here, but it looks like he's going to leave him there. Yeah, I guess. Well, actually, we do see 2 more coming in. We have Mufasa coming in. Might come out with the Illusion of Life, possibly. There goes the Illusion of Life. Teppy's back up for 15 seconds here. Mufasa taking a little bit of damage. We do have an all-out team fight erupting on this point over here, going all in on Henge.
I'd say that Throw Train is having the advantage on this Henge fight. Oh, wait. No, they're not rotating. Yeah, the Thief was out of the fight for a long time, so they were essentially fighting a 3v4 for a long time. And now even the Guardian is moving towards Henge, which means they let Leggy just cap far for free. This was not really necessary because they were winning the fight. I think there was some miscommunication there because their Guardian just transferred over to Henge.
And coming in with that Illusion of Life on Teppy right away just already puts them at a disadvantage. I mean, they have to worry about Teppy going back down within that 15-second time frame. He did go back down. There was no one in position to help him out when that happened, and kind of just went all down from there.
Yeah. Like, that fight was completely in their advantage, and there must have been some miscommunication, because Zizok should definitely not have left mine there.
Now it looks like Throw Train's going to be going for Chieftain here, going to be getting 25 free points here. Again, we didn't explain this before the match, but if you do take out Chieftain, it's going to net your team 25 points and 50 stats bonus to all of your stats for about, was it minute 30?
Look at this now. Thrul is standing on beach, and he's waiting for the engagement of mid to happen, where he'll know the enemy numbers, and now he's pushing in. And this is what I meant. This is what you're supposed to do if you have this composition, where, okay, you're pushing now, and the fight is starting, and now the Ranger's going to push to the enemy forward, because he can't really teamfight mid. Like, he's not going to help a lot on that. So they're just trying to keep the enemies distracted while the Ranger is going to do his job. And
Teppy Leggy doing a very good job using that Shadow Trap, getting back on point before Thrul was even able to get on point, though. We have Teppy coming here now, so Thrul's actually probably going to get taken down on this point. He's going to last for a little while. He is very tanky, but we don't want to pop that up. There we go. Pretty tanky, but again, he's going to disengage here. Looks like Leggy and Teppy are going to try to chase him down here. And so I think Thrul's going to get ganked out. What do you think?
Yeah, Ugly, at the very least, they managed to salvage mid, but
over here in midpoint, looks like Zystock did go down. The Illusion of Life comes out. He's going to be back up on point here. It looks like Can Scout's getting pretty low on point. I did see it looks like was that a Signet that came out? I'm not sure exactly who that was for, though. Can Scout does go down. Beer coming in, trying to get the res off. The stop comes in. Ooh, gets the res off just in time. Can Scout's back up here in mid-fight. Yandrak getting really low. Zystock really low. Heliquin getting pretty low here as well. The Shadow Refuge does go down from Azaze, trying to keep his team up as long as possible here. Can Scout taking a little bit of damage. A lot of burning on him right now. Azaze jumps through to the back lines, taking out Can Scout. Yandrak going in for the stomp. Gonna get the stomp off on Can Scout, putting the team fight advantage here in the middle towards Throw Train.
Yeah, Ugly is just gonna start getting mid over and over.
All right,
I think they're still fine in this rate. If they just keep going mid, they should be fine. This is they're even decap. They're being very cocky because they're sending Ayasa to decap Henge. No, Leggy to decap Henge. Sorry.
And Thrul doing a really good job of getting back over here to Henge. Looks like they're going to get a decap coming out from Leggy, but Thrul's going to be getting back on point just in time to prevent the full cap. Well, I'll be interested to see if Leggy's going to opt to stay on point and fight him, or if he's just going to bail after the decap. It looks like they're going to try to go at it for a little bit here. You think Leggy should have bailed? Do you think he should be staying here and trying to fight Thrul one-on-one?
It depends on how well his team has communicated the numbers, because there's...
The capture point.
Oh, wait, Ayase, yep, he should have left. He's most likely going to get gift now.
Yeah, we do see Zay's coming in here to support Thrall, zoning him off point, and looks like Leggy's going to bail. He's pretty low here. Heliquin's right in front of him, though. He's actually opting to engage Heliquin, interestingly enough.
This is a very interesting matchup happening on mine. Yandrak bot just ran into Scout Cam, and... Oh, wait, they're making a 2v1. The Guardian and the Necromancer doing... Yeah, there's some very confusing splitting going on right now.
Yeah, Yandrak is taking a ton of damage here. Heliquin coming in. Ooh, Leggy coming in right behind Heliquin, doing a ton of damage to him. Really, this fight's not in their advantage right now. Yandrak does go down. Stomp coming up from Beer Jungler right now. And Heliquin's probably going to get trained. Actually, Heliquin portals back here to mid, so he's going to be fine there. And mid is secure for them. He's going to take that portal back. Now he's going to chill there. Let's see what Mufasa's up to over here on Henge.
The chieftain has returned.
Alright, over here on Henge, we do have Thrall and Tepi trying to take out, or pardon me, we have Thrall and Zysog trying to fight over Mufasa and Tepi here. We do have a Zaze coming in here as well, so it's going to put a 3v2 advantage in Throw Train's favor. Beer coming in as well. Again, an all-out teamfight erupting. We've seen a lot of contention going on over Henge this game.
Yeah, it's a lot of splitting. Like, Ugly actually wants to 5-on-5, so this is the game they don't want to play, and you can see there's a lot more chaos in their coordination now.
We did see Tepi popping the tornado there just for a few moments. Did not use the entire duration of it. It looks like Yandrak's going to be going down here just momentarily. The Mo does come out, trying to train him down here. He does go down. Going to go in for the stomp here. I'm not sure that... looks like we do see a Sanctuary coming down. Is that from... I guess that was from Team Ugly there, throwing the Sank down. And they're just kind of doing cleave damage here, it looks like. Trying to keep him down as long as possible here. We do have Heliquin down over here towards mid as well. Got down taken out by Can Scout. And it looks like Yandrak did get popped up over here on Henge. What do you think their best move is here? What should they be doing?
They should try to salvage one of their points. Just bet all into one of their points. They're going to lose mid and Henge at this rate. Like, it's a Guardian versus a Thief and a Necromancer. That's like the nightmare matchup. And then on Henge, they're just getting Surged as well. So, most likely, they should regroup and try to Surg one of the points. Possibly, the thing is, judging by the points of the actual game, they can't really let a 2-cap happen. So they're most likely going to have to send one to mine, which is exactly what they're doing right now. They're sending their engineer towards mine, and they're going to have to Surg everyone else to the other point. That's what I think they have to do.
Zysok over here on Henge just doing his best to stay alive, fighting 1v3, gets knocked off point here, hopefully he doesn't go down off a point, makes it back on point just in time, but he's going to get stomped out here, just going to keep it neutralized just for a little bit longer, gets stomped out by Beer Jungler, portal does go down, looks like from Mufasa, and
Yandrak is up versus Can Scout on mine here, and he's cutting the Rest Elixir off, he was just about to go down. I think he did the Rest Elixir a little bit early, because he did it along with the Mini Elixir. Yeah,
kind of unfortunate there, the passive effect from his Elixir S, I forgot what trait line that is in, but yeah, basically procs at 25% HP. And
but he still beats Can Scout. I think Can Scout suicided off confusion there, because he was doing fine for just a moment. And
very well played by Andrew, regardless.
They actually have a chance now again. Like, they got mine, and now if they all Surg 1 point, they could hold a 2-cap now, and the game could turn.
Well, over here at mid, we do have Heliquin down. Thrall tried to go in for the res here. Heliquin uses his Mesmer down state 2 to try to teleport away from the stomp, but I think he's in a really bad spot here. Maybe we might see a Shadow Refuge come in from Azaze? Not sure. Looks like Tepi's going to go for the stomp. It is going to be the miss stomp here. Oh, the res comes out from Thrall just in time to prevent the miss stomp. So we do have a blown cooldown coming out from Tepi. Alright, teamfight's still pretty even here at midpoint. We do have an Illusion of Life up still for Mufasa. Mufasa does go down, though. We do have a Zaze and Thrall coming in, trying to lay down as much damage as possible. Tepi trying to go for the res, does not get it off in time. Mufasa's down, putting the teamfight advantage in Throw Train's favor right now. They are down about 100 points right now, though.
Yeah. But this is still fine to some degree. Like, as long as they manage, they have to send someone towards mine like now. Preferably a bunker has to go towards mine right now, because Mufasa's going to respawn and he's going to go towards mine, and that's a decap.
Yeah, it looks like we do see where'd he go? There we go. We see Can Scout moving over towards mine. Gonna try to get a decap here. We have Mufasa coming in. So he should be getting a free decap there. We do have Yandrak getting on point just in time. Thrall's right behind him, so we're gonna have a little bit of a 2v2 erupting here. Yandrak keeping him off point here. Oh, and here comes Leggy as well. The Moa does go out onto Yandrak. You're going to try to get some burst damage on him. They take Yandrak out almost immediately. My goodness, the res is trying to go out from Thrall there. He gets zoned off of it. And it looks like Mufasa's going to, they're just going to lay down some cleave damage here and not really worry about it.
He could actually get the res off now.
We do have 2 players down for Throw Train now, though. We have Zysok trying to res up. Looks like Yandrak, but Thrall's down here as well.
Yeah, if Jandrak has his Wrestle Elixir, you could... Yeah, he has it, if he throws it down now.
No, not quite. Thrall did go down in the meantime there. This is going to be Jandrak and Zysok versus 3 of Team Ugly.
Unfortunately, he wasted his Wrestle Elixir, so he doesn't even have it for himself now. Leggy is getting pretty low now, though, so if they focus him down, they could actually make something out of it.
Yeah, Mufasa's pretty low here on point as well.
Meanwhile, on Keep, it's being decapped by Tepu, who's decapping 2v1. Actually, now we got Moad, and he's just gonna
Moad inside of the tornado, and Helgen's coming in for the stomp
Yes.
here. And that's going to be that. Back over here. Let's move back over here to mine. He's got a little interesting fight erupting still. We do have Zysok going down. Yandrak's going to get really low here as well. Going to go down right on top of Zysok. Really nice positioning for them to just get kind of trained down. Zaze is coming in. Not really sure what he's thinking, though, because he's not going to be able to do much with those down guys. He might throw a refuge out, but it's not going to do anything in time. He's just going to try to get on point, but I guess they'll keep it in their favor for now.
He couldn't really do much. Like, judging by the points of the game, he has to keep the point, but he can't keep the point. Like...
Yeah, it looks like he did pop his Shadow Trap to get out of there, so he kind of went in, feinted, and then just teleported right back out, and is going to move back over towards mine again.
Did you see that?
Okay, so by the end of this game now, they have to somehow get a decap on Hench versus a Guardian, and also win mine. This is a borderline impossible scenario for Throw Train. Do they have any form of decap material? They don't have their engineer's ulti. And
well, we have Yandrak coming in. He's got that flamethrower. We got Zysok coming in here as well to try to. They do get him off point there for a good amount of time. The Biggle Bomb does come out. Beer is able to avoid that though with the stability. Yeah. You're actually knocking Yandrak off point for a little bit here. It's Zysok kind of just chilling up on that ledge. I'm not. I guess they're calling the GGs.
There's nobody touching mine.
Yeah.
But this was a very back and forth game. Like both sides could have won. I think the biggest mistakes was like when Zysok just straight up left mine. They had a guaranteed 2-cap and then they just gave it up. Throat Friend had an absolutely impressive opening. Like it was really, really smart where they did double stealth and then they had both the NG and the Thief just give the point and then the Thief left it. They really know how to play their composition, and then they rotated their Guardian towards the far point as well, which is also a smart move because like that's where the enemies respawn. You can't really have a DPSer deal with people respawning and possibly 2v1ing it. So they did a lot of smart rotations, and then they kind of botched it. But that game could have gone definitely either way, and especially the opening was definitely in Throw Train's favor.
Oh, well, that was the one map you said that Throw Train might have the advantage on, and you said that you think that Team Ugly is definitely going to be the winner on round 2, at least have the significant advantage over.
Here is where I'm going to go ahead and put my chips on Ugly, and if they fail, then there are. It's not my fault; they're just terrible. Like,
All right. Well, it should be interesting. Again, for those of you just tuning in, this is going to be Legacy of the Foefire. There is a secondary objective on every single one of these maps. This is a conquest game type, meaning there's cap points on the map here. Secondary objective on this map is going to be the Guild Lords. If you're able to take the enemy Guild Lord out, it will net your team 150 points, which can really cost for some clutch moments, man. Like, this is probably the most intense map to play in this game. What do you think?
Definitely. If you're in a tournament scenario and everybody's screaming and you don't want to have that goddamn Lord, like it's so annoying where you feel like you're winning the game and then you're like, where's the Mesmer? Where's the Mesmer? Is there a portal on our base? There's a portal on our base! And then it's over.
So what did your team speak like during these games?
If it's a normal game, it's like chill. Like this is the map we're the most confident on, and like it's like by every single standard, you shouldn't lose on this map if you win the team fights. But then if you're in a tournament, everything happens. You're like, Hellstep, why did you mow on the wall? And it just happens because it's a tournament. That's what we have here. Something I'm gonna talk about real short is the points on this map, which is Waterfall and Quarry. They have a complete difference in how they're actually designed. In my opinion, Waterfall is the point which is like better to actually have. Like Waterfall is just imbalanced, like nerf Waterfall, because if you look at Waterfall, there's this little hatch you can stand in the back of it, and you're almost immune to stealth bursts since the start of the game. Like if they stealth, you know they will reach that spot. They will reach it 34 seconds on the game timer. Mm-hmm. And you can just do some sort of invulnerability spell, and then their stealth will run out. There's no such method on Quarry. You're also immune from, for example, from MOA or something like that, because you're standing in LOS. So there's some advantage to having the blue side, in my opinion, on this map, especially... this is in Throw Train's favor, because they most likely want to do some sort of stealth trick. I mean, they did it the first game, most likely they're going to do it this game, because fighting straight up mid is not going to work for them, in my opinion. So most likely they're going to do a stealth to their 4 points. And in that case, it's good that they don't have to deal with that waterfall advantage. Like, they can just possibly get a one-shot off.
All right. Can you still skirt around the outside edges of the waterfall cap point and stay technically on the point and not get decapped?
Yes, kind of. Like, yeah, it's changed a little bit, but yeah, you can stand in the LOS areas and you'll be completely safe. And you'll also, like, that's why, like, if our Guardian is standing on the point, for example, and he's up versus a matchup, which normally would be pretty annoying, let's say, a DPSLE and, let's say, something... Okay, let's say 2 DPSLEs. He's actually going to be able to hold that for really long, just because he's going to be able to abuse the LOS, and the only thing that he needs to look out for is fire spells. And as long as he doesn't suck, he's not going to die for a long time. So, Waterfall is absolutely OP, the most overpowered class in the game. And
Is Waterfall?
yes.
Interesting. Nerf Waterfall. All right.
But,
Stay the game
mean,
on Tuesday. I'll bring it up.
Good. And on the other hand, Scoutcan has Necromancer, which means Necromancer is so grossly overpowered right now that he might just destroy the landscape of Waterfall while he's doing his smart.
Just completely flatten it, just like it's Kylo?
Yeah, this is potential. So, we'll see how it goes. It's a battle of the overpowered.
All right, so the match should be starting here shortly. The teams have been given the okay, and they are starting to ready up now. Again, this is going to be match 2 of a best-of-3 between Throw Train and Team Ugly. Team Ugly taking the first match. If they win again, they will move on further into the brackets.
Yes.
Again, this is the ESL Guild Wars 2 Test Cup, kind of feeling out what they think about the game and its potential.
Naturally, the potential is limitless with me as a caster.
The potential is limitless. I agree, man. It's been nice having you on. It's good to have like a top-level player on, kind of getting your opinion on things, and it's been good. It's been fun. All right, so we do see the split coming out. Looks like... everyone's going to be securing home base here. We do see, it looks like a triple refuge coming out, I believe. Yeah, there we go. We got Yandria coming in with Zaze and Heliquin in stealth. Zysock as well, actually, getting on point still in stealth, though.
Stealthing all the way too far. Now, they did this roundabout, by the way. This is very annoying to deal with, especially in a tournament scenario. This is genius, the way they're doing it. They're not going there as fast as you can. Rather, they're delaying the stealth, which makes it like, you're like, okay, they're most likely going mid because they're not on stealth close to the normal timer, and then they appear here.
Ooh, Mufasa getting taken down almost immediately. Big ol' Bomb going out. They're going to try to knock him off point here. Very nice job by Throw Train. They're just kind of letting him bleed out. Actually, Helquin's going to go for the stomp anyways. Gets a stomp off of Mufasa. I think they could have. I think they lost an opportunity there just to let him bleed out. On mid though, we do have Zysock going down. Not a lot of cooldowns left up. There he goes. He goes down. Beer Jungler coming in for the stomp. The Shadow Refuge comes out, prevents the stomp. We also see the Illusion of Life coming out. The portal play coming back over to Mine from Heliquin. Very nice play there, keeping Zysock alive.
Wait. Okay, he has to stay up with him. Yeah, however, they lost mid, but again, like, they don't want to fight mid. They want to fight the side points. In my opinion, this is the hardest map to fight the side points, however, on. So, we'll see how it goes now. Ayase and Thrul are both 2-1 versus Tepi, which, again, this is the +1 idea they have, but killing a tank killer with just a thief is going to take a long time, and already, Can Scout and Leggy are both reinforcing, and so far, Ugly has the advantage on Waterfall. This is the advantage they got from stomping people on Graveyard, and let's see if they can actually make some use of it.
I think the main thing here is that Ugly's rotations has just been like next level, man. And we do see, looks like Leggy taking out Azaze over here, kind of just off the point here. Azaze preventing the stomp with the downstate 3, and Leggy's just going to do some cleave damage to the body there and get him taken out. Back over here on Waterfall, we do see Thrall just doing his best, man, to stay alive versus 3 of Team Ugly. Oh, he does get taken out by the Shatter Combo from the Mesmer. Going to get stomped out here. Does prevent the first attempt on the stomp from Can Scout, and gets stomped out here just shortly. There we go. And that point's going to be going to Team Ugly.
Throw Train is putting pressure on mid as well with their Mesmer. They managed to get Jungir down, but they weren't actually able to get the stomp off. It's very hard to retake mid once you've lost it.
Yeah, we did see a Moa go out there on the Yandrek, and Ugly did a very nice job of bursting Yandrek down inside of that Moa, and they got him stomped out almost immediately here. So we only have Zysock and Azaze on point there. It looks like Zysock's just going to leave Azaze on point by himself. There we go. Looks like everyone's going to be disengaging from that point and moving out, kind of reevaluating where they should be putting their resources.
Yeah, Leggy is just being a boss, and he's trying to 1v1 Mufasa, but I mean, he'll get 2v1'd, and he manages to escape, I think. He pops a Shadow Refuge, and he's standing in it, and Tep is coming in to heal him. He got knocked out by the Illusionary Wave.
Yeah, very nice job by Heliquin there, getting him the knockout.
He pressed 5 when he saw a huge animation. Sorry,
Elseth, not everyone's as amazing as you. You'll have to learn this someday.
Alright, but Leggy managed to get out, so it was good for Tepi for healing him up, and they're now just zerging Waterfall, and most likely Waterfall is going to be safe. Like, this is a map that's very hard to get anything done if you can't win middle.
Yeah, Canscott popping Plague on point here, just trying to avoid as much damage as possible. He does get an increased health pool when he does pop that Plague. He's going to be spamming his miss on everyone here, on his blinds rather. Yandrek goes down inside the Elixir R. Mufasa not quite able to get the stomp off on Yandrek inside that Elixir R, unfortunately. He did get the last tick just in time, preventing that. We're having an all-out brawl just erupting on this point.
And they went with 5. Throtan is being sneaky, and they went with 5 players. They had a portal around mid, and they went with 5 players. And their Guardian was Ugliest Guardian was tied to standing in the middle because he saw the portal and he was like, okay, I can't leave middle now because if I leave middle, the Mesmer will pour it in and decap port. This is a very hard strategy to deal with, where if you put a portal near the middle point and then you just push far, and then you push eventually when you know that there's 4 players on one team and the Guardian mid, you can push with 5 players. The Guardian is stuck on mid. This is a case where you have to either have a counter portal or you just have to someone to push their enemy far points while they're pushing your close. And this great tactic play managed to win Waterfall for Throw Train. It's a great tactic and it's very hard to deal with unless you already scout it.
Yeah, Throw Train doing a really nice job actually of cleaving bodies when they go down, making sure there's enough damage to prevent those reses coming out. We did see, I believe it was Mufasa that went down, and just so much damage went on the corpse there that Ugly was unable to res him.
Mufasa going in versus Yandrak, 1v1. This is a tricky matchup. I don't know how it looks now for Mesmer when you run the staff sword focus. I don't like the matchup in general though, and yeah, the allies are coming in anyway. I guess they're just going to try to contest Corey, and we're going to see how Throtan responds. Are they going to want to do the 4-4, or how are they going to do it? They have the Ranger guarding Waterfall, and they're just accepting the 4-4, and Ugly is playing with other Guardian. The Guardian actually matters a lot. They don't have... I mean, you'd rather have the Guardian than the staff, than the Bunker Alley in this 4-4. And he goes down, and...
Yeah, Yandra goes down, does throw the big ol' bomb down on himself in the Elixir R, gets his res up almost immediately. Very nice team play there, but it looks like Mufasa did go down. So I believe that was a rally, actually, that caused Yandra to get up so quickly there. And again, Throw Train just being very down on these side points, I've got to be honest. Yandra getting really close to getting taken down, though. He does have his healing turret, not able to quite get it off in time. We do have Heliquin in a good position to get the res off, same with Zyzok. The stomp, rather, coming out from Tepi. Ooh, the Illusion Light coming out just in time, preventing the stomp on Yandrak. Yandrak's back up in business for another 15 seconds or so. Crates do come down from Yandrak on point, going to try to lock Tepi in with a little bit of cleave damage here. Tepi goes down from Yandrek's burning. Get a little poison on the corpse, and Tepi's going to try to pop the downstate mist to prevent that first stomp, and he does go down again on point. Yandrek getting rezzed up by Heliquin.
He got the illusion, but only on one of the players. He should have been able to get both. But yeah, they're just faltering in, one by one. Like, even top-tier teams can do this mistake, where they're just surging one by one. However, the Guardian is moving towards Corey. Who's actually on mid? There's nobody on mid! Ah! This is crazy.
We did see Moa go down to Yandrek. Oh, the Shadow Refuge just come down just in time to prevent the stomp. Yandrek's back in the fight here. It was pretty much only Mufasa, though, that was doing a ton of damage to Yandrek, though, when that went down. I don't think it was a well-coordinated Moa at all.
They're capping mid for free. Yeah, I don't know what Ugly did there. Like, they sent their Guardian towards Corey and just gave up mid. Like, mid is worth 200 points. No, mid is worth 300. No, mid is worth 500 points in this map. You don't give it up for free.
Well, Throw actually opting to go back to Waterfall instead of full capping mid. Letting Tepi have it back, actually.
No.
You don't agree?
No. I'm gonna write hate mail to them. Alright, whatever.
Over here on Quarry, still an all-out brawl going on. Looks like Leggy does go down. There's the CC flying everywhere that we haven't seen. Focus pull coming out from the Mesmer. The Guardian knockbacks from the Shield 5, just trying to prevent all these stomps. Leggy finally gets rezzed up here. We have Heliquin down. Zyzok going in for the res on him. Leggy trying to do as much damage to Heliquin's down body here. Heliquin gets taken out. Yandrek is down here as well. Mufasa doing a lot of cleave damage here, but kind of not in the right spot. Looks like we do see Yandrek going down here finally. Zyzok and Azay is really the only ones left over here. I think this team fight is going to go in Ugly's favor here finally.
Yeah, Throw tanked. They had some chances there, but they tanked way too much AoE from the reses. There were 2 guys down. They managed to get one of the reses, and they wanted to greed for the final reses, and they just tanked a lot of AoE. But okay, Ugly managed to get the 2 cap, and for some reason they still have mid. I'm still angry about that. I'm very angry, but whatever. Okay, so Ugly has mid, even though they left it. And
this game is going on a long time, man. A lot of points staying muted. We're like over 7 minutes into this game here, and the score is within 7 points right now. We do see Zyzok getting bursted down pretty easily here by Ugly. Ooh, Mufasa goes down here as well. We have 2 down. Let's see if we get the res off for the stomp first for each team here. I think Zyzok getting rezzed up. We do see 2 coming in trying to res him up. Mufasa's down though. Beer coming in trying to res him up. Oh, Zyzok gets taken out before Azaze goes down as well. It looks like Team Ugly is going to take that little team fight, that little skirmish.
On middle.
All of the action going on right behind him, getting the free decap.
Okay, whatever. My view of the game is a lie. I don't give a shit anymore. Okay, but still, Throw Train is most likely going to strike mid, but this is a bad position to them. Like, even though it's bad to lose mid the way Ugly did right now, this could play into their advantage. Like, Throw Train could react in the way of like, oh, they don't have mid and more surrogates, and they're just gonna go one by one. But this is a fight where they're filtering in. This is a fight where Ugly has the advantage. And if Throw Train just keeps surging in one by one, they're, you know, gonna die.
And we do see the Illusion of Life coming on to throw when he went down.
Yeah,
Heliquin coming in and portaling him out with the Illusion of Life. Going to get him rezzed up on this back point and probably push back in towards mid here. Throw Train living up to their name right now, though. Hint, hint.
God.
We do see mid is still neuted. Currently no points capped right now for Team Ugly. Actually, we do see a nice job from Throw Train getting that nuke on Quarry.
Very smart, not actually greeting for all the points. Okay, so we have Yandrak and Ayase versus Leggy. They're gonna get Quarry at this rate. Like, okay, Quarry's theirs, we can say that. And then, yeah, Leggy is just getting destroyed on Quarry. And then you look at Waterfall, and you see it's Thrall versus Tepi. This isn't going anywhere ever. And then on middle, Ugly is getting the point. So it's 2-1-1. This is actually a rather scary position for Ugly, though. Like, I mean, the thing is, they can push for boss.
Oh, here we go. Yandrik and his A's moving towards the door, like you called it. What is this? Nostradamus, huh?
Yes. And they're pushing for Quarry. This is a very dangerous position, because you can't really surg anywhere, because there's always the threat of Lord. However, Ugly has the exact same threat. It could just be some double Lord nonsense going on right there. We'll see what happens. On Waterfall, there's just Tepi and Mufasa doing a 2-on-2 with Thrall and Heliquin. Zusok is there too, and yeah, this isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, it looks like Azaze and Yandrik actually opting to leave the base here, just getting the door down, kind of do a little feint for the Lord, letting Beer Younger take Quarry for free. It looks like Azaze kind of just hanging out in the base, it looks like. I'm not sure what he's up to here. Oh, pardon me, that's not Azaze. There we go. Azaze actually moves back here towards middle.
I'm not sussing what they're doing. They're fighting Quarry now. Most likely there was miscommunication. They said go Lord, and then they didn't go Lord. And this is the chaos of what can happen in a tournament. Like,
well,
but if you look at Heliquin right now, he's moving with Zeppi towards gate. I think he's moving, and he has a portal somewhere somehow. And he's trying to sneak. Yeah, he's gonna try to sneak around to get into the. He has to hurry though, like using his blink. Like use your blink. Okay, you're not using your blink, whatever. And they have to hurry towards the Lord. That's the only way they're gonna win this game if they go for Lord.
Heliquin coming up behind, getting on Mufasa rather than going into the base here. Looks like they're just gonna try to play for the points. It looks like
they can't win mid in this time. There's no way. They should just go Lord already.
Heliquin, I think, making some bad decisions there, to be honest. Heliquin getting taken out by Leggy up on the ledge here. Did use his blink to get up on the ledge. Thrall coming in for the res here. Leggy getting feared off by Thrall. Very nice job there. Gets the free res up on him. And they're going to push back in towards mid. I guess they're going to try to get that decap, man. How do you feel about this?
And Yandrak is versus Tepi. Eventually, he'll get a decap. And even more eventually. Oh, he even got the decap right away. That was good. So they're just going to play on their standard tactic. It's brave as hell to be like, okay, we're gonna decap mid versus you guys. Like, it's very cocky. I don't think it's gonna work out though.
I think if Yandrik and Azaze had gone into the base, there wasn't really anyone positioned to counter them. I think they would have done a really good job of actually at least getting close to the Lord.
They would have had Ayase. Yeah, they would have had Leggy. But at the very least, Mufasa's down on mid. But at this point, like, you're not gonna lose it. So the question is Quarry. But the thing is, even if they win Quarry right now, they're going to have to win mid because of the points.
Absolutely. At least to get a decap here. At least get close the gap with the points here. Mufasa getting taken down to mid. Beer's in a good spot to get him rezzed up here. Leggy coming in, going to try to get the res up on him as well. We do see Heliquin and Zysok down as well in mid. I think the writing is on the wall. I think Team Ugly's going to be taking this game here just shortly. Mid is in their favor. Don't really see it changing anytime soon. And
I guess you can say that the train of victory was thrown.
Oh, choo choo!
Right.
All right. Yeah. So Ugly.
So serious, and it could have gone either way. Again, like I still don't know what on earth they left mid for, and I still want to punch every single member of the team for doing that. But aside from that, it was a great game, and a good game into both sides. And some really exciting material. I wonder why they didn't go for Lord, but. Maybe there was some miscommunication. Maybe the people on Waterfall was like, no, they're leaving, and something. I don't know. At the very least, they should have sent the NG. The NG alone can put a lot of pressure. Then again, he would be intercepted by the thief. Well, giving up Quarry was still not worth it. Yeah. Chaos.
Right. Chaos, absolutely. Absolutely. So we'll be going into, we're going to take a little break here, find our next matchup for you guys. We are progressing along. This will be the, I guess the third round Some interesting stuff's been happening here. That was a pretty good game, though. You know, we definitely saw Ugly really dominate the first round there. It wasn't a very even matchup. Second game, though, pretty close, and I think it's just going to get more intense as time goes on. As these other
so
teams...
clearly you don't understand what's happening, because that first game was equal as hell. They just threw it. What the hell?
No. The first matchup, I'm saying, between No Name
Okay.
Noobs. Sorry, I'll try to be more clear for you,
Well,
Hellseth.
that was actually even as hell. Come on.
What was the second game? 501?
They almost got it. It was like one tick.
It was like one ticket till they almost got the point. That was really, really close. I will agree.
Yes.
I will agree.
All right.
All right, so, yeah, guys, we're going to take a little short break here while we get everything situated again for the next matchup. Stick around. Again, this is the ESL Guild Wars 2 Test Cup. Tell your friends, get everyone involved, tweet about it, whatever, make forum posts, spam the forums. Let's get this stuff rolling, man.
Pictures of my hair and this.
Exactly. Just screenshot Hellseth's face, send it to your friends. They will come in so quickly. Mostly ladies. We'll introduce some ladies into the esports scene for Guild Wars 2. It'll be interesting, right?
Well, definitely. The thing is, you'll scare them off, but at least
I will. I'm wearing my flannel today. I'm not very esports. I'm not very yeah. But you're carrying me. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, Hellseth. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go to a little break here. We'll be back just momentarily with your next matchup.